same time. And she go crazy for the baseline.
Here we go.
Tip off goes to Minnesota. And now the opening lineup for Tampa. They've got Paul George. Victor Oladipo is out there with the captain. And it's Gooden in at the point guard position.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Rondo. There's the dish to Garnett. Back to Rondo. It's blocked. They retain possession. Pass to the captain. Oladipo outside. Passes it to Gooden. From downtown, good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Pass to Barry. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the technical free throw is good. Tampa on D. Right side, Rondo. Kicks it out to Garnett. 5 to shoot. Spins. Elbow shot. And that one goes long. And here's Oladipo. To the paint. It's intercepted. Here's Barry. Defended by George. The Timberwolves again can't hit. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with Tampa's head coach. He told me they always have to be alert, and especially against this team because of its discipline and focus. He said we'll get embarrassed if we're inattentive at the defensive end. We must stick with our principles and do the little things. Kevin, they did win the first meeting of the season, and we'll see if they can get it done again tonight.
Yeah, David, thanks. We appreciate the report. They're in a tough spot to try to figure out how to slow down those shooters, GA.
Yeah, it's going to take a great defensive effort from all 5 guys. Should be fascinating to watch.
I think part of that is making sure your effort allows you to stay connected to shooters. That takes 2 things, coordination and communication. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Rondo, and it's blocked. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Outside, George. They set the screen. The kick out to Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Tampa needs to get off another shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The pass to Gafford. Outside Rondo. Here's Garnett. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, the 5th player in NBA history to log more than 50,000 minutes. KG still getting it done inside.
Here's the captain. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tampa shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
For the away team, number 43. At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Rondo passes to Butler. Garnett with the screen on Oladipo. Butler. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
Takes it inside, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Here's the screen. And it's George finishing it off.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
So it's the Timberwolves now, after the basket by Tampa. They get a hand on it, stolen by George. And now Tampa on the break. And again, Tampa with a triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Garnett. Passes it to Gafford. Outside Rondo. Over Gooden. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
George with a screen on Butler. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 9. Garnett the pass to Rondo. Now here's Gafford. Gooden defending. Gafford with the ball. Working on Gooden. Here's Barry. The rebound by Tampa.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Oladipo, the pass to Gooden. Back to Oladipo. No good from outside. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 9-point game. Rondo, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Buries it from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the... triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
All right.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Whitey's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Cunningham comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Harris subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Garnett against Shaq. White the pass to Garnett. Six on the shot clock. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Garnett with a screen on Bryant. Inside. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Bryant. Timberwolves trail by 15. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Barry. 1:21 left here in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Here is Bryant. West outside, takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Shaq kicks to McCaw. Bryant gets a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Garnett with a screen on Bryant to end the run. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
Shaq with the screen. West dishes to O'Neal. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. West with the ball, picked up by Harris. Here's Shaq. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Garnett. And it's Shaquille. O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. Bibby checked in for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 16.
Mike Bibby.
To the inside, Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
Yeah, Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Screen by O'Neal. He gets it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided.
And your Timberwolves dancer.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Tampa.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Tampa, the 5 right now. The captain out there with Paul George. Then it's O'Neal. And there's Bryant. And it's West in at the 1. Now Cunningham. Paul George missing from long range. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Butler's checked in. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 14.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
In the corner, George with it. Butler with the steal. Here's Bibby, and it's sent back by West. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Here's Bibby, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Garnett outside. Kicks it to Bibby. Garnett with the screen on West. That one doesn't go. And Tampa will come the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Bryant with it. 6 points for him. The pass to George. Takes a 3. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Now, Paul George has been exceptionally consistent from three-point territory. That fluid shooting motion is something else.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 6. A second chance effort. Kobe with the steal. To the captain. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And your Timberwolves dancer.
Some changes for Minnesota. Harris is checked in for Cunningham. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Mike Bibby. And a change for Tampa. Gooden's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Poked away. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's the captain, and there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Looking at the last game for Tampa, it was a win against Memphis. Harris inside, working on Bryant. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Gooden inside. He's covered by Rondo. Second chance shot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the middle. Here's Butler. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
Well, you can tell that Jimmy Butler absolutely thrives in a strong team environment. There is a chemistry between he and his guys that comes out on the floor in how cohesively this group plays together.
And so Butler nails both of them. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Here's Gooden following the score by Kevin Garnett, and it's Gooden with the jam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Harris after the basket by Tampa, and the shot goes in.
Way to create just enough separation. To get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. A human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Barry's checked in.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Tampa making some changes. McCaw, he's checked in for the captain. Jaylen Brown comes in for George. And it's Oladipo in for Kobe. Now, here's Gooden. He has 5. Rondo with the steal. It's good. Rondo's got his first bucket of the night.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Gafford passes to Rondo. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Down low. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Gooden.
It takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Here's Gafford. That one wide left.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now, here's Gooden. He's covered by Rondo. With the drive, and it's Gooden with the jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Timberwolves. 17-point game. Gafford kicks to Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the half.
Back to Gafford.
2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Here's Barry. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Oladipo for 3. It's hauled in by Barry. Now the Timberwolves with it. On the wing, Harris. Over Oladipo. Harris, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The fader. Offensive rebound. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And the Timberwolves call timeout.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Minnesota making some changes. Whitey's checked in for Butler. Cunningham comes in for Harris. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. West is checked in for Tampa.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Inside. Fades back. No good from McCaw.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Cunningham passes to Gafford. 35 seconds left here in the second. Here's Bibby. 2 free throws coming up, and they call. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about.
.20 seconds left in the first half. Now Cunningham. No points in the game yet for him. To end the cold streak. Yep, that one goes in there.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And it's Tampa feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance.
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles.
And let's shift focus over to our NBA. And that'll do it for the halftime show. Shaq, what grade do you give our show?
Ernie.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And it's Tampa with the ball. Rajon Rondo is out there with Butler. Then it's Garnett. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Barry in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Butler kicks to Gafford. Barry the pass to Butler. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Butler's got 6.
Jimmy Butler so consistent from the mid-range, and if the defense wants to take away the 3 and the restricted area, work that shot, no problem.
Good. Here's the captain. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler finds Garnett, and it's sent back by O'Neal. That one goes. Count it. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. On the wing, George. passes to Gooden. 6 to shoot. Back to George. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 11.
Well, the footwork to get into the catch-and-shoot game, the mechanics of Paul George are special.
Rondo scanning the floor. Garnett, the screen. Here's the floater. Now, here's Gooden. D right on him. To the middle. Here's the captain. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Rondo dishes to Butler. Garnett with a screen on Shaq. Butler passes to Garnett. No, it doesn't go. His fourth miss in 8 attempts. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
Well, have yourself a night, Paul George. Everything working for him right now.
George has got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Garnett inside. Good on the 13-footer. Garnett's got 10.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Who won the t-shirt? Fans, your Timberwolves dancers.
It's stolen by Garnett. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Barry. The rebound by Tampa. The captain's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Butler kicks to Garnett. Clock at 6. Puts the move on. Gafford passes to Garnett. No good from the wing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's George. From down in the low post. It goes. George has got 7 points here in this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Garnett. Out to the right wing. Outside Rondo. Garnett with the screen for Rondo. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. And no good that time. Now, here is O'Neal. 8 points for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Tampa.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Whitey's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Cunningham comes in for Butler. And Harris subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And Gooden kicks to O'Neal. In the corner, George with it. Over White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
We call that masterful use of the pump fake. Paul George effective getting guys to jump on it.
And Tampa making a change here. And the second free throw, good. And here's Cunningham. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion, KG, to the offensive glass.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Bryant looking over the floor. And here's George for three. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. George has got 11 in the second half. Minnesota calls timeout. Without question, George is playing his skills today.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Mike Bibby's checked in for Harris. And a change for Tampa. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Paul George. So it's Minnesota now. Cunningham with it. Garnett with a screen on Bryant. Here's Cunningham. And too long on the shot. Cunningham's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kobe's got 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Garnett, right side, outside, White. 6 on the shot clock. Garnett, the pass to Cunningham. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And the layup's good off the glass. 10 points for the captain.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
On the wing, Bryant from deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Barry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Cunningham. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
.55 seconds left to play here in the third. Garnett with a screen on Bryant. Cunningham kicks to Garnett. Over in the corner, White. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Timberwolves, number 13.
On offense, here's Tampa. They're on a 19-6 run. And here's West from the arc. Tampa keeping it going with the new 14-second shot clock. Hands it from downtown.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Pass to Barry. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Tampa. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with